guys, welcome back to Just by Our Home and Garden, and today we are making a beef ramen. So this is my steak that I'm using. It is in thinly sliced pieces, and so we're using some ginger, some garlic, and some coconut aminos, and some sesame oil to pour into this bag. There's also dried garlic and onion powder and a little bit of coconut sugar. I believe that one has the vanilla coconut sugar in it. And then some sriracha also mixed together in a bag. The easiest way for me to do this stuff is to use a Ziploc bag and just mix and dump it in there. This needs to go into the refrigerator for about 24 hours for it to fully marinate up, because it makes the flavors taste really good and makes the beef taste really good too. So I stuck it in there for 24 hours and then got it back out. Meanwhile, you can go ahead and make your other stuff, such as making your beef broth, which today I just did the old-fashioned let's go buy some bone broth today also. So I got my bone broth. It is a really good one. It does not have any of the nitrates in it. Oh yeah, by the way, there's some salt too in there, which I forgot to put that into all the containers. And you can see I'm just giving it a little shake. I stick it in the refrigerator in one of the shelves. It doesn't matter where. You can put it in a bowl if you're afraid it is going to leak, by the way. Okay, back to the bone broth. Bone broth. This is a bone broth that is in the refrigerator section of probably one of the natural food stores, because it does not have any preservatives in it. It is absolutely wonderful. So if you can't make your own bone broth, it's great. So I am just putting the rest of my garlic into this. I'm also putting the rest of my ginger, because I'm putting ginger in there because guess what? Cold season's happening pretty soon, and ginger is really good for you for that factor as an immune system boost. But garlic's good for you too. It's good for your heart and other things for blood circulation. Some people put that in there also for cold reasons too. So this soup is actually really quite good for you, even though it is beef. Yes, I know not everybody likes beef, but I like both. So anyway, here comes all the mushrooms. All the mushrooms that we are using today are shiitake and poblano, the baby bells. Actually, they're baby bells, sorry. So I did pre-rinse them and everything else to get them in here. I'm also going to use some green onion, which I forgot to cut the ends off. Please cut your ends off. Like, I noticed that after I opened the pot up this morning, and yes, the ends were still on. So cut your ends off, please. I just cut in half because I'm okay with the stems too. They're going to soften up anyway and be really nice in there. I'm also going to add some red pepper in here. You could add bok choy, which I totally spaced that out. I could have put that in here, but I didn't. So I ended up just doing green onions, and you could do regular onions too. The sweet ones, the Valia or Vidalia or whatever they are, forgot. Anyway, those ones are really good. Like I said, I'm not a cook. I am just doing this for fun. I'm not certified in any way, shape, or form. So this is just stuff that I eat on a regular basis to make me nice and healthy. For diet reasons and for my fibromyalgia. So yeah. I forgot one of my stickers again. I did rinse it off too. Oh boy. So it's one of those days. Who cares? It's all happens to all of us, right? So anyway, you cram it all in there, and then you need to put this down for about 8 hours for cooking time. I think it's better to slow cook it, so then the beef broth gets all nice and marinated with all the vegetables. That way you can get your vitamins in there. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to use some, what is it? Parsley later too. Because I like that on top and I don't necessarily always cook it. So this goes down for 8 hours. I did put it on 8 hours and then I was thinking, oh, well, I'm going to put the meat in there too for 8 hours, but no, I didn't. So right now, I put it in for 8 hours. It doesn't need to be on steam or any of that other stuff. I actually left it all day while I was doing other things. But I am going to use ramen, and I like this rice ramen that really looks fun, and it's what I can eat, and it's gluten-free. You can use whatever pasta or ramen that you enjoy yourself, but I do not get affiliated programs or whatever with it, but it is just something that I like, so I'm sharing it with you, especially if you're a gluten-free person. So anyway, that's the kind that I like. I just put in the dishes and I put the beef over the top with the sauce or the liquid. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm turning my heat on to a high heat. Yes, you can use sesame seed oil. It is fine for paleo people and Whole30 and all them. It actually tastes really nice, and I got my avocado oil out just in case I needed it, but I think I have a higher heat index too. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked into all that research stuff. So anyway, what I did is I mixed the oil around with my meat. Yeah, and my hands. I don't care. Get into your meat. And I sat here and I cooked the whole entire bag. And I got this stuff from Costco, by the way, the meat. It is thinly sliced for you. You could actually thinly slice your own if you had a slicer that was that thin or a very sharp knife, but be careful. I basically browned all the meat and got it ready to go. And then I stuck each piece into the broth, which I'll show you what the broth looks like a little bit later. You can kind of see it all over in the far end of the screen. It looks wonderful. It looks like it's like a vegetable beef broth right now. And man, does it taste good, because I had to taste it too. So this part kind of takes forever. And yes, I did use the whole thing. And yes, it is $20-some worth of meat. Yes, it's okay. But it's going to be for the whole entire week, okay? This meal would probably last you longer than 4 meals. So I have a sneaking suspicion that it will. So what I am going to do is probably put it in my storage bags and freeze it and write my name, or write what it is on it. Write my name on it. I could write my name on it. I would be fine too. You can write your name on it if you want to. But yeah, you can see that it's all in there. And I also put it on sear. So I seared it the whole entire time, or boiled it, or whatever you want to call it, on the foodie. That is what I'm using at this point in time. It is a foodie. And I boiled it, foodied it, whatever, on sear. I love this machine. It's my favorite because it does everything. I foodied it on sear, and it basically is boiling it, okay? And that's what you want. And then after a while, I got all my meat in there. After it was all done, you can pour your juices out of the bottom of the pan if you want to. I left mine in. I did brown the garlic and put it in there too, because I like double garlic, and you guys may not. You might want more on the bland side. That's okay. Then don't use as much garlic as I did. I think I used a whole entire bowl at this point. But you guys do whatever you want. I am going to put a reasonable amount of garlic in there for the recipe down on the description too. So anyway, which I need to write that in a sec. Make sure all your meat is done. Throw everything in there. And then I have it right now on just on warming, okay? I boiled it for about 20 minutes after the last piece was in there. And I put it on warming. It's still on warming because I'm waiting for my dishes to, do their clean thing in the dishwasher. Because I'm one of those freaks about, germs and all that stuff. I know, I'm a weirdo, but I do work in dentistry, so there's germs everywhere. And so right now, I'm waiting for my bowls, and as soon as I get my bowls out, we will get it going here. All I usually do with my bowls is just basically put the ramen in there, and they come in squares. I probably put 2 per bowl, and I have an oblong looking container, which I'll show you that in a sec. And I just pour everything on there, all the vegetables and everything, and then I put the lid on and stick it in the refrigerator. So by the time I'm ready to actually eat the stuff, it goes to the microwave and it's ready to go. I don't even have to worry about the noodles that much, because the noodles are already soft by the time I eat my lunch. And then of course you can have your side of sriracha or hot pepper flake oil, whatever you guys float your boat to make it spicy or not spicy. You can eat it the way it is. There's a little bit of spice because of the sriracha on the meat, but this one's a good one. I can just tell you right now, it tastes so good. I tried the meat a little while ago because I had to taste it. I just had to. And oh my gosh, it's so yummy. So anyway, you guys, I think, are going to enjoy this one a lot. I enjoy it a lot. I sometimes do ramen with chicken broth and other things too. So it's just a yummy thing. It's a little different with chicken. It's kind of hard to do the thin pieces when you want to do chicken. If you want chicken inside of it. But we might want to try it out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It just works better with beef though, I think, and the flavor too. So anyway, feel free to try this recipe. It's yummy in my tummy. And stay tuned for more great stuff here in a sec. I'll show you what my plate looks like and what it turned out to be at the end. And just a reminder, I wanted to let you guys know that I love all of your guys' comments. I think it's wonderful that all of you have subscribed to my videos. And I wanted to let you know about the schedule too for the videos. So on Mondays I'm doing cooking videos. On Fridays I am doing DIY videos, so then you guys get more bang for your buck. I do work a full-time job. I work 40 hours a week ish, and I am a hygienist, if you guys wanted to know. So I am busy a lot during the week, but I do look at your guys' comments during lunch. Sometimes if I have a quick sneak peek, which if my doctor's listening, you didn't hear me say that. And I try to get back to you guys as much as I can. So I appreciate all of you for subscribing and telling me things and asking me questions. I just wanted to let you know that I do record my videos on Saturdays and Sundays, and then they are posted the following week. So that's why those are the most amounts that I can do at this point in time. And I hope you guys really enjoy these videos, and I hope to hear more great comments from you. Please like and hit those thumbs up and notification bells so you guys can get some more great videos here on the way. So we'll talk to you guys soon, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. I've decided to post food videos again on Monday and DIY videos on Friday. So stay tuned for more great videos, and if you do not see us on the videos and wonder what happened to us one of these weeks, just make sure that you look at the website too. We have a website also, and that will tell you if we are not posting that day for a certain reason. So anyway, thank you again, and Have a wonderful rest of your week. Don't work too hard, but I know you guys will. Stay in touch. Thanks, guys. Alright guys, so here's the beef. I just wanted to show you guys this real fast. Here is the noodles, the ramen. So I just stick this on top of here when I'm going to do a meal prep. And I just get this, all the juices and stuff in there. And then all the veggies and stuff on top as much as possible. I put 2 of them in there because that's enough noodles. I like a lot of noodles, so that's my thing. And then I put my top on. And then there you go. And then I put my sriracha in next to it and put it in the refrigerator. So that's basically what I do for this meal. It is fabulous. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to taste good. And then, of course, you guys can add more vegetables or do whatever you want with this stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching today's Food Aspire beef and ramen noodles. And we'll see you next time on Food Aspire Home and Garden. And please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We are on all the social medias, I think. And I want to say thank you to all of you for keeping up with all the videos. Like I said before, Mondays are food day. So this is when this will be put out there. And then, of course, Fridays are DIY. So Nishoba says bye-bye. Thanks for watching.